Hi, I'm Ed Alexander. Did you want to ask me some questions?
Yes, I do want to ask you some questions. We're putting together a dating app, and you've been married for how many years?
28. Oh man, this is terrible. You're gonna
a long time.
A long time. No,
20
it
something.
seems like yesterday, but
That's
why I have to.
good answer.
That's why I have to calculate it.
And his
Okay,
wife
so
is
it's
really
28
cool.
years.
Okay, good.
28 years.
Happily married.
And do you guys date still? Have date night?
Yeah, and frequently, unfortunately.
Well, how many times per month do you guys have like a date night?
Well, the goal is one time per month.
Okay, so the goal is once a month.
Now, whether we achieve the goal is a separate issue.
Is it you not achieving the goal, or is it she? Who's the biggest culprit?
What's going wrong? Why can't you achieve the goal?
Kids, life.
Time?
Yeah.
Busy attorney?
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so when you guys get together, are you looking for an app that would help you find creative places to go, creative things to do?
Would you be open to that?
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, rather than doing the same thing over and over again.
Are you at this point tired of doing the same thing? I mean, what do you guys do normally?
You go out to eat, you go to the same places, and you decide you like a place, you go out to eat there.
Okay.
Used to go to the movies, don't go as much anymore because it's
So
loud.
you'd be open to surprise, fun suggestions then?
Absolutely.
Okay. And
Like
then
what? Like what would you be open to? What would you like that you don't have time to look for?
Events that you want to go to.
Okay.
Music venues, things like that.
Okay. Do you guys have the same music taste?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Because some people, couples have
They
totally
overlap.
different. Okay.
I think it's good to say they overlap.
Okay. Okay.
so how would this app help you versus you just researching on your own? How do you think this might help you?
Basically, I can, from what I understand how it's supposed to work, I can tell it, hey, give me some suggestions. I can pick the suggestions and it will make the reservations and get everything done for me. So it's a turnkey scenario, and at the end of the day, all I have to do is say, yeah, I want to go and this is what I want to do, and boom.
How much would you pay for that per month?
For
the experience or
like,
the package?
Yes.
Like how much would you set aside for that?
$10, that kind of thing. I mean, depending on what you're going to spend on the date, to be able to avoid having to spend an hour or half an hour, figuring out what you're going to do, it's worth it to me to just be able to set it up and be done.
And what if we offered a package that's like $100 or $150 for that date, where everything is taken care of? Would you go for that?
You mean that would be what I select and it would be all done?
Yep, I'll pay for it. All you need to do is show up and have fun.
So is that the amount in excess of what the cost would be otherwise?
Mm-hmm. That is the cost, $150
So the cost
for that.
including...
Yep, dinner, activities that you chose, all packaged together.
Depending on what it was all put together, yeah. I wouldn't pay $10 a month and pay an extra fee to you to set it up.
Right.
I mean, that would be the fee.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And so, like you'd have to think. All right. Well, if we're talking about a family type restaurant, I'm not.
You and your wife only.
Yeah. Then that's a different deal. Sure.
Okay, so you'd pay for that. Everything's taken care of. Flowers, little extras, a date with you and your wife, you'd pay $150.
Again, if it included the stuff we were doing, like
yes,
what I'm
it
trying
would.
to clarify is that's not
He's
a
an
service
attorney,
fee.
so he's trying to clarify
There
stuff.
you go.
The package, the dinner, everything. Very smart. The package, the experience that you're paying for is $150. That's it.
So
That's
the
all
answer
you
is,
pay.
depending on the contents of the package, the answer is yes.
Yes, Attorney Ed. Okay, so we've done our market research. All right, Ed, you be our first customer.
There you go.